Hello people, it's a girl Bube once again. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. You know how we do it here now, eh? You know me. You know I come correct with anything information on how to improve your life. Eh? Today I'm going to discuss something very, very important. Alright? What is that thing that is very important? Things you need to know before getting married. Marriage is a beautiful thing, no doubt. But then, before getting married, young man, what are those things you need to know before popping that big question? And you as a lady, before saying yes, 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 what are those things you need to know before getting married? All right, I'll try and make this video as short as possible. All right, I'm going to try and make it short. I'll split what I have to say into three. We have the first part, the second part, and the third part. All right. The first part is know your partner's health status. It is general knowledge that before getting married, there are some tests you need to run before getting married. I'll list those tests. The tests are the genotype test, HIV test, hepatitis B test, hepatitis C test, fertility test, rhesus test, mental health assessment, and so on. All right. Then we have the second part, which is compatibility. Yes, I'm going to try and explain what I mean by that. Okay, people assume that it takes only love to sustain a marriage. No. Yes, I'm telling you, Bube is saying that love alone cannot sustain a marriage. I'm the one that said it. Come and have my head on a platter. Yes, love alone cannot sustain a marriage. There are other things that sustain marriage, that sustains a marriage. Yes, things like compatibility, things like loyalty, commitment, things like deep friendship, and so on. But you see, compatibility, it is very, very important. We are the people making things hard for ourselves, because I see no reason why you as a man, you like intelligent, witty, self-assertive women, but then your current partner is subservient and docile. You as a woman, you like charismatic, sophisticated men, but for some reasons known to you, your current partner is not sophisticated, is not educated, in fact someone that you are not even proud of. So why are we making things difficult for ourselves? Know what you want and go for it. All right, this compatibility I'm talking about is, yes, if you're the kind of man that, yes, when your woman is talking, you'll be like, yes, 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 that's my woman right there. Go for that kind of woman. And if you're a kind of man that you want submission, you want someone that swallows everything you say, hook, line, and sinker, my dear, go for that particular person. Don't make life difficult for yourself. Then the third part is communication. When I say communication, it is not what people think. Oh, yes, it is not what you think. The communication I mean is, sometimes when I listen to people talk about their problems in marriages, I'm like, what have people been discussing during courtship? Like, did people even communicate at all? What I'm trying to say is, there are things you need to discuss during courtship. There are questions you need to ask, things you need to discuss during courtship. That is before your marriage. All right, and I'm going to list the things you need to discuss with your partner before marriage, the questions you also need to ask before marriage. And the first one is finance. Ask questions on finance. How are you going to handle the finance in your home? Is there an already existing debt to pay? Are you going to do 50-50? Are you the type that, okay, you want your man paying the bills, or you want to support your man? Do you subscribe to having a joint account? Things like that. How do you plan to make financial decisions in the future? Very important. Then the second one is kids. Discuss having kids with your spouse. If you don't want to have kids, discuss with your partner. If you want to have kids but you just want to have few kids, discuss with your partner too. All right, also discuss fertility issues, because sometimes people get married and then the kids do not come. How do you handle infertility issues? Okay, another thing you need to discuss in your marriage is your home. Where are you going to stay after the marriage? Okay, during the marriage, how are you going to run your home? Are you going to do 50-50 chores, or is this someone that is going to handle your chores? Are you going to employ a help to handle the chores? Is the woman going to do it alone? Are you going to do 50-50? You know, things like that, questions like that, very important. And another aspect is religion. Yes, religion, very important. Okay, yes, especially for people that go to different churches. What church will you attend after your marriage? What church will the children attend? People that attend different churches, or what church will the children attend? What church will you attend? These things cause issues in marriages. So before you get married, make sure you discuss them. Also, extended families. Are relatives allowed to live with you? Do you just want to live with your husband, or you want to allow relatives, extended family to come stay with you? Okay. And another one is, what again? Deal breakers. What are those things that your partner will do to you, and then hey, you're no longer in the marriage, like it's a no for you? What are those things that your partner will do to you and you're out of the marriage? Discuss deal breakers. What other thing again? Intimacy. You know, this is a very important topic now. I don't even need to say much. Intimacy, this is like the foundation, the body, the roofing, the everything of marriage. So both of you should discuss it and see if both of you are sexually compatible. Sexual compatibility in marriage is a very important thing. Do not take it for granted. And conflict resolution. How do you people settle your issues? Yes, how do you settle your issues? Do you allow it to linger? Do you settle it immediately? Do you know, those are the things you need to discuss. Start talking in your relationships. I'm tired of settling issues, or I'm tired of listening to trying to settle things in marriages, things that two parties would have discussed before even starting the marriage in the first place. All right, so I believe if you do all those things I mentioned, the first part, the test, the second part, know if the other person you're getting married is your spec, the kind of person you want to settle with, and lastly, discuss, communicate effectively in your marriage. I believe if you do all those things, yes, your marriage is 70%. 70%, because I'm not guaranteeing 100% though. There are other factors, but then if you do all those things I mentioned, you are 70% away from having a perfect marriage. Okay. You can add other things you feel are important in a marriage. All right, the comment section is open for you to add other things you feel people need to do in before getting married. All right, do not forget to like my video, subscribe and share. Thank you very much. Bye.